More than 250,000 E-ZPass transponders were not detected at a Northeast Ohio Turnpike toll plaza earlier this year.
But when 3 News asked for updated information in the face of customer complaints and safety concerns, Turnpike officials told us that no new information is available.
Investigative reporter Peter Fleischer explains why customers are frustrated by their experience and why the Turnpike says they were not able to provide the data that we asked for.
Duane Tehoke enjoys life on the open road, whether in the car, his truck, or on one of his motorcycles.
Most of the issue is either entering the turnpike or exiting the turnpike. It will not pick up the E-ZPass.
Tehoke has a problem he says started around April of this year, the same month the turnpike unveiled its new toll collection system, headlined by 4 new mainline toll plazas. One of them is in Northeast Ohio at Plaza 211 in Trumbull County.
I started noticing exorbitant amount of replenishing fees that was not in the past, and that's when I went back online to my account to see what was happening.
Tehoke's E-ZPass bills tell the story. Charged for trips he didn't take and miles he didn't drive. In several instances, Tehoke was charged extra when his E-ZPass transponder didn't register entering or exiting the turnpike. He estimates it's happened at least a dozen times in the last 6 months alone.
So it's been a lengthy period, and this just keeps happening.
The turnpike wants to blame the motorists.
Dennis Spisak worked for the Turnpike for 8 years. He's very familiar with customer complaints and says Tehoke's transponder issues don't surprise him.
They go up to the first gate and the transponder doesn't work. They didn't touch it, they didn't move it, it just didn't work, and that was a daily occurrence.
Spisak's tenure ended abruptly earlier this year, he says, for simply voicing his concerns. In years past, Spisak said his family could visit Pennsylvania for shopping or quick weekend trips, paying just 50 cents to take the turnpike home. Under the new system, the cost jumped 8 times the previous amount. Spisak claims he sent an email to Turnpike Executive Director Farzan Ahmed.
Going from 50 cents to $4 was unjustifiable. I just told him that I thought it was a ripoff to people in this community.
He says he was approached at his desk the next day.
They handed me a letter stating that I was terminated for being disrespectful and unprofessional. The Turnpike always said they valued input from their employees, and so that's why I sent the email.
Data from the Turnpike shows the new mainline toll plaza in Trumbull County failed to detect more than 267,000 transponders between April and August of this year. I sat down with Ahmed, who assured customers these problems would get addressed.
And I totally understand that right now, many of those same customers are not having a good experience with us. Bear with us.
But has the transponder issue actually gotten any better? We can't tell you conclusively, because when we asked for updated numbers to data they've already supplied, Turnpike staff now says their system is incapable of providing that level of detail. Even after countless calls to customer service, Tehoke's transponder still gives him trouble.
I've tried moving the transponder in the vehicle so it possibly would be picked up. Frustrating. It's kind of a safety concern to me because at times I start slowing down to the point where I'm stopping.
Slowing down is exactly what happened at the Turnpike's new mainline toll plaza outside Toledo. On August 15th, 3 people were killed and 10 were injured in a series of crashes after a woman decelerated abruptly. From her hospital bed, the Minnesota driver told investigators she slowed down because she was confused.
They're trying to keep part of the old system and go to the new system where it's just confusing for motorists, especially those coming in from out of state.
We'll update the story as soon as we get more information from the Turnpike. In the meantime, investigative reports related to the Toledo crash are also expected to be released soon from the Ohio State Highway Patrol, as well as the National Transportation Safety Board.